Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Fighting down past the 45. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2nd and 6. He's going to fire one deep, middle of it. It's caught inside the 25. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught at the 8. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. That's caught inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And the Steelers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Is good.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So second and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's third and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And Burrow going to throw again.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
At the 40-yard line.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.